I enjoyed school in Alabama until I was about 9, and my eyes at that point was starting to, change, and I couldn't read as well as I could before. My parents enrolled me in the New York State School for the Blind in Batavia, New York. It was a whole new experience for me. My school was, I got to know the kids in the school after a while, and the teachers and different things like that, but it was still different because I didn't have my parents. I didn't see them every day, and then here I had to get used to going to school with people I didn't know. And I think that's where some of my experience on being a leader had started, because most of the times in school or whatever, I was always one of the kids that the other kids talked to, or I always strategized about different things. But when I went to Batavia, they had presidents of the class and things like that, and officers. So mostly all the grades that I can remember, I was elected as president of my class. Even in grade school, the governor came to visit the school, which he would come every year, Governor Rockefeller, and the teacher gave us rules and things that you could do and stuff you wasn't supposed to ask the governor. And of course, I was talking to the governor, and the governor said, "Son, come on in. You can sit down in my limousine." And I was sitting in the limousine talking to the governor, and I had a question to ask the governor, and of course I made a mistake. And the governor said, "Now, son, now, what would you want me to do? If I could do anything for you, what would be one of the things?" And I would say, "Well, of course, I would like some money myself, but it would help if you could give the school more money." And my teacher, she was mad. I think one of the other things we did was we had a boycott of gym class, because somehow we were talking to the kids from the junior high school, and we went to the junior high, and we found out that they got credit for gym class, and we didn't get credit, that we did it on our own for free. So I was thinking, and I was talking to some of my other friends and some of the people from the other classes, and I said, that's not fair. But I think that, that taught us a lot, and I learned a lot about being able to organize and talk with people and get them to network, to help you follow through on what you wanted to do, because that was a big thing to get the whole school, the junior high and senior high, to listen to us. Even though people say mainstreaming is good and that they need it and they want it for their child, it's good to let the community know and know who you are. But you have to grow up with it and have it happen kind of throughout your life. But there's a time when you need to learn the things that you need to learn to survive as a person with a disability. I probably would have got to do some of the things that I did as a person with a disability if I hadn't went to the School for the Blind and learned the things that I learned. But it helped me better, knowing the people that I went to school with that was also blind or visually impaired. I've talked to a lot of my friends. It's helped them a lot, because it helped them learn how to do things for themselves and be independent, but also be, proud of what they're doing.